Hey there, coffee lovers! Logan here, professional barista for MajestyCoffee.com. Today we're reviewing the La Pavoni Professional Lever Espresso Machine. Let's get started. Alright, so let's jump right into this review. This is the La Pavoni Manual Lever Professional Espresso Machine. This machine pays a historical homage to a very classic design and incorporates the highly popular manual handle level pulling espresso style. This handle is powered by a piston and gives you ultimate control over your pre-infusion, flow rate, and post-infusion. That being said, this is a completely manual machine, so you will be controlling it with your own pressure. Therefore, it is slightly difficult to repeat your recipes, though with enough training, you can get pretty good at it. This manual machine packs a lot of great features, including but not limited to that 38-ounce boiler, which is nickel-plated and brass, meaning this machine will last you quite a long time, if not a lifetime. On this side over here, below your pressure gauge, there is a glass tube that allows you to see how full your boiler is. As you're filling it up, you want to watch until you get to the very top of this glass tube, and that ensures your boiler is full and ready to go. The nice part being with this 38-ounce boiler, you get to make at least 2 cups of coffee, if not more, depending on how much you need to steam. After that, you depressurize and you can refill your boiler, and your 1000 watt heater will heat that water back up within minutes. This machine also comes with that safety feature to ensure your machine doesn't overheat or build up too much pressure. That internal thermostat makes sure your machine is always ready to brew. This machine is very easy to use and has a simple on-off switch on the side. So after filling your boiler, you simply flip it on and it will heat to pressure. This machine comes with a great wooden, brass, and golden finish that really makes it look elegant on your countertop. Down below here we also have a nice, decently sized drip tray that should get you through your few cups of coffee before you need to empty it. It has this really nice pressure gauge on the side here so you can see when your machine is coming up to pressure and ready to brew. It also comes with a really cool steam on the side here to make lattes, cappuccinos, etc. Though this machine does come with a lot of great accessories, it is worth noting there were a few things I'd upgrade myself, such as this tamper. You want to invest in a solid, a little more heavy tamper so you get a more consistent shot of espresso each time. In addition, the machine also comes with a cappuccino steaming attachment that I personally wouldn't use, and instead I'd opt for using the steam wand here. Though if you'd like more information on that, you can refer to your user manual. So now let's show you what this machine looks like in action and pull a shot of espresso and show you its steaming power. So what we're going to do is remove our portafilter, which for most machines is backwards, so you will have to get used to actually locking in and sliding to the left and sliding to the right to unlock your portafilter. We're going to fill our portafilter with around 14 to 18 grams of espresso, depending on your grind size. Today I'll be going with 16.5 grams. And we'll be using a 1:2 ratio, so I'll be getting around 32 grams out. We'll be using our Nuova Simonelli MDH grinder, which is also available on the Majesty Coffee website. First, you're going to want to clean out that portafilter with a dry towel, tear out your scale, grind your espresso, tamping with a consistent amount of pressure and ensuring you have an even level tamp, and then inserting that portafilter, sliding it to the left, and making sure you lock that in nice and tight, just as so. Go ahead and slide that cup underneath, and at this point, starting with the lever down, we're going to slowly lift up and start our pre-infusion process. So once your lever is all the way up, just as so, you finish your pre-infusion and you can begin pressing down, controlling that flow as you press, and really controlling that pressure. So depending on how hard you press is the amount of pressure you'll get out. Ultimately, we want to aim for around 9 bars, so if you happen to have a tool to be able to measure that pressure, it's really good to practice using that in order to feel what it feels like to pull at 9 bars of pressure. Begin pressing down on that lever to begin your extraction. You'll feel that resistance as you're pressing down, and begin to see your espresso extracting. After you're finished, you can either pull your cup out right away or allow those last drops to keep falling in order to get that last post extraction. Weighing out our coffee, it looks like we have just about 32 out, which is perfect. This shot tasted very sweet, bright, and well balanced, and I'm quite pleased with the La Pavoni machine. So when steaming milk on the La Pavoni, you do want to check your pressure gauge on the side and ensure you're within the green zone and it's ready to steam, as well as you want to check that glass tube and ensure you have enough water. When first steaming, it's a good idea to purge out that steam wand first, and then turning your valve around back, opening it up fully to allow that full steam pressure out. This machine provides an excellent dry steam, not too much pressure, but it's just enough to be able to steam your milk. That 3-hole steam tip is pretty nice and allows you to get a nice amount of microfoam or larger bubbles if you're going for a cappuccino. So this machine would be really great for an espresso enthusiast who enjoys having a manual, hands-on brew. This is definitely a novelty and historical espresso machine, more so than it would be practical in your business. Though for an espresso enthusiast like myself, this is an incredible piece of history that looks great on your countertop and still makes a great cup of coffee. It's also just very fun to use and really lets you control that flow profile, which I've enjoyed. So I hope you were able to learn something new here today about the La Pavoni professional lever espresso machine. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this one. If you liked what you saw, you can head on over to majesty.com to check out great machines like the La Pavoni and many more espresso machines and grinders. Our friendly customer support is standing by via live chat or phone to help you make the right decision. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.